It's really not that painful. It's okay, so these are all at the basketball hoop. Yeah. Package is my wax. My wax is finally here. The people. And so God, where there are nerves. It's really not that painful. It's really quick. Like, they're really quick today. You should have listened to some jazz. Soothe your nerves. You're in good hands.
Not too bad. I don't see any cavities, but lots of tartar beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, for 5 for 6. Do you want purple feelers?
No, my hands are.
I'm about to go with see Justin. It's all right. Calm down.
I'm missing new ones.
Let's see. Say cheese.
No.
Say cheese. That's a lot, Jalen. Like, you definitely need to.
Make a note for Dr. N. Or do the Chanel to give it Dr. N. Okay. Close. He's in good shape, Mom.
He's
Okay?
good?
He's
Nope.
I need whitening strips, Mo. I need whitening strips.
Let's see your teeth, Justin.
Okay.
Let's see your teeth. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Okay, y'all. So I have some flowers right here for my kids, and then I have these big old balloons. So I'm about to surprise them with Valentine's Day gift. Okay, hold on. Okay, so these are all the balloons that I have. Ooh. Happy Valentine's, guys! I got those for you. Justin.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Valentine. Put some water in it. Jalen, happy Valentine.
Thanks.
Dang. And we got pizza. And we about to make some
Root beer float.
root beer float. Can you get that face? Got to have us a party. Yeah. Hey YouTube, I'm just chilling in my bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Valentine. Good night. Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. This is Brittany Kiera. I am on my way to pick up some food, but I just thought I'd pick up the camera and I wanted to do like a little chit chat. First off, today is Monday. It's President's Day, and the kids off. They on winter break. I'm off because it's a holiday, and I just want to take the time to encourage somebody to just like do it. Whatever your goal is, whatever your plans are, just do it. Like it's hard to execute it, and it's easy to say it. It's easy to be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you really gotta put forth the effort and execute your plan. Like, I just went to a party and he was turning 60. And I'm just like, man, once I get older, you know what I'm saying? I want to look good for my age. You know what I'm saying? It was a surprise party, and like it was fun. It was like really lit. I just want to encourage the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, go after your dreams. Go after whatever. You could be anything you want to do. Like, just go after all your goals and plans. This is 2025. Like, it's time to get your butt up. You know what I'm saying? Execute your plans. If you can't do it all in a day, do it little by little each day. You ain't got to do it all in one day. Just do it little by little. As I know, like, when you feeling down, you look at your bank account and you like, damn, I only got like $25 in my bank account and I don't get paid for another week. It's like, you got to make that shit stretch. Like, you have to literally make it work. I got 2 kids. I cannot afford to stay on my ass. Like, I was just, watching the news, and it was a young mother. She, in Detroit, Michigan. She lived in Detroit, Michigan, and she was homeless. She had 5 kids. And, 2 of her children passed away at a young age. Like, the youngest one was 2. Don't even know what life is yet. Haven't even lived a full life. But they died because of hypothermia. She was sleeping in her van. And they was in a casino garage. And I guess she must have ran out of gas, and 2 of her babies froze to death. And I'm just like, man, like, how does a shelter turn away 5 kids and a mother? How does a shelter turn away 5 children and a mother? A mother with 5 kids? Like, come on, Detroit, we got to do better. We got to do better. Like, I'm just thinking, like, man, if I knew that young lady, if I knew what she was going through, I would have helped her. Like, I would have wanted to help her some way, somehow, but it's just, I look at all the Detroit crimes in the day, and like that, anything about a mother and the kids, it touches me because I can relate. I'm a mother with 2 children. And, I just can't imagine living life without them, Like, they push me. Like, if I wasn't a mother, like, I was a teen mother. Like, I had my first child at the age of 19, going on 20. And I swear, like, if I did not have my children, and I probably would have been trying, listen, if I wouldn't have had my children, I probably would have been getting fired at every job. Like, straight up and down. I would have been getting fired at every job and quitting. You know, but the fact that my children are my motivation and I'm dedicated to them. Like, real talk, I am dedicated to my children. Like, my children, like, keep me in line, keep me in check. Like, all they got to do is say, Mom, I'm hungry. And I'm like, okay, what we got to do? I'm on it. What we got to do? Like, they push me to be a better version of myself. Like, real talk, they do. Like, where am I at now? Out getting them some food. They like, hey, Ma, it's hungry. It's 2:13. I'm like, all right, I'm gone. Let me try to figure this out. You know? And I just feel, you know, going back to the mother with her 5 children, like, she reached out to the dad. She reached out to their father, and he was like, nah, I don't want to hear no sob stories. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, she did call me, you know, days ago telling me to get the children, but I told her I gotta work. I'm like, you're choosing to work over your children? And I can relate to that too. But all in all, to wrap this on up, because I gotta, you know, I'm almost at my destination. I just want to encourage anybody that finds this video, like, I want y'all stay sane, like, stay encouraged. Like, I know times is hard, like, the economy is, we down bad, but we just gotta, we are the creators, okay? We are creators, we are innovators. This is Black History Month. I look at all the list of Black inventors, and I'm like, man, it is just so many Black inventors. Like, we made the traffic lights. So, just gotta push through it, and stay prayed up, execute your plans, put motion in behind your actions. It's tough. It's really, really tough out here. And I'm sorry if the camera is at an awkward angle, like, I have to drive it and everything like that. My Black community, I look at my Black people, and we're so beautiful. Every shape, size, come up on the bag. Like, I promise. Like, I just want to throw a block party and invite everybody, all the children, you know, and help. Like, I just want to maybe have like a shelter for mothers and children. Like, do something for the mothers, because we work so hard. Like, we go in for our babies. We do. And we don't get enough credit for that. We don't. And I'm tired. I'm tired of these, you know, people that's, you know, having kids and not stepping up. Like, step up. Handle your responsibilities. Handle your business. Stand on business. All right? Look at that nice purple house over there. This is my first time seeing it. It's pretty cool. Nice. Hi YouTube. Here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be cleaning off these jars. Okay. But so far I have like these kind of jars, which is like this package is my wax. My wax is finally here. Excuse me. My wax is finally here, my coconut wax, okay? So y'all get to see behind the scenes footage. I'm so excited because I've been waiting for like a couple of months. But this is from California Candle Supply. I got, what did I get? This like cost me like 35, 40 bucks. And I have to link it down below which one I got. Yes, I'm so excited, y'all. Like, this is what it looked like. I'm gonna have to get some more, but I just needed something for right now to start with. I've been having a lot of people ask me, can I get candles? Can I get candles? Because y'all know that Valentine's Day just passed. Okay, so here's the receipt. So I paid, this was 11 pounds. So this is the 11-pound wax. This is my receipt. And oh my gosh, you guys. These are like 2 slabs. So this is what my candle look like. Okay, and this is, y'all see, coconut 83. Do y'all see that? Coconut 83? Yes! Coconut wax, baby. Let's get to it. Color. And I have this cute one. This gold, sparkly. And I have these clear jars. And this is the lid for this one. So cute. This is like bamboo lid, wooden lids for the iridescent. And I also have another wooden lid for the gold sparkly one. Just take this some alcohol and thoroughly cleaning out jars because I don't want no dust, no debris. This is one of the candles that I made. This one smells so good. This one is the peach one. Oh my god, look at that, y'all. Smells so good. Smells so good. Okay, I have my wax over there heating up, so I'm about to go grab that in a little bit. But first, I'm just going to take these stickies and I'm going to find my wicks. I haven't been down here in so long because, like I said, it's been a whole month. I have my wicks. I'm just going to, what's this, 4 or 5? So I got 5 of them. So we have 5 candles today. 3, 2, okay. Alright, so I'm going to use these and the stickies. And I'm just going to peel off the tape. And I'm going to attach it to the tab. And peel it off like this. And voila. This is how this is the process. This is the first thing I do. Well, the second thing I do when I make a candle. And boom, that sucker ain't going nowhere. Look, it ain't going nowhere. Okay, so that's the one, and I just repeat the process. Okay, I just kind of eyeball it, how to center it. In this process, you don't have to overthink it. Like, I remember when I was watching candle videos and stuff, like how to make candle videos, like they was taking, you know, pins and putting the wicks through the pins to center it. But it's really simple, because once you use the center, once you use the wooden pop sticks to center the candle, then you pretty much got it centered. So, you know, you just kind of eyeball it. You know, just do what makes sense to you. You know, it's multiple ways to skin a cat. It's not just one way of doing a candle. But of course, you know you do want to make sure you do it right. Okay, so far I got 3 done. Moving right along. Peel it and stick. I'm using the end of my spoon, and I'm just making sure I'm lightly tapping on, pressing down on the wick. Make sure it is properly secured. So I want good quality products. Okay. Good quality products. Boom. And there you have it. Come on. Let's go. Okay, now I'm just going to come over here with my bag. It's nice and melted. Yes. I think I'm going to add some more chunks to it, actually, because I want it nice and full. So I'm just going to take my wax. I need some. Okay, so I'm going to take my mahogany teak wood, and I'm just going to pour until I get to 2. There we go. Now that we at 2, we're at 2.0. Now it's time for me to take it, and I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes. Okay. And just stir.
Is trying to keep somebody in a dark season, but I rebuke you now in the name of Jesus. Somebody's coming out of a dark season tonight. Somebody's going to get some light tonight. I dare you to touch your neighbor and say, the light is coming, the light is coming, the light is coming, the light is coming, the light is somewhere in your. Don't do that yelling stuff. That made me think you didn't call some light. Don't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay, now I'm going to stir.
My strategy for the dark is my praise and my worship. My strategy for the dark is my praise and my worship. That's my strategy. That's my strategy. That's my strategy. That's my strategy for the headlines. That's my strategy for the headlines. I'ma just make the ground shake. They building, but I'm gonna make the ground shake. Woo! The worst thing you can do in a dark season is close your eyes. You got to keep your eyes open, because your eyes can adapt in the dark. Isn't it funny that the creator of our bodies, the one who decided what we would need in order to function in this world, created our bodies in such a way that he prepared our eyesight to not just exist in the daylight. It may take them some time, but their eyes can adapt to the dark. So if you close your eyes in a dark season, you will miss how you can adapt and still see, even in the midst of darkness. If I didn't say nothing else, we could pack up and go home. You were created to see in the dark. I don't know what you're going through in your life, and I know that it may seem like things are turning off, but I want you to understand that God created you to see in the dark, because he needs you to understand that you were created not just for good times, but for dark times. And if you don't keep your eyes open in dark seasons, you cannot see how God is moving, even in the dark. Do you know that we serve a God who can still move, even in the dark? That sounded like just a church response. I wish I had some real, authentic people in this room who would tell you about a time when they were in the darkest season of their life. I don't mean no cute dark. I mean, I don't want to live no more dark. How did you go from being in that dark of a season to where you are now, unless we serve a God who knows how to move in the dark? How did you go from that depression that was on your spirit into who you are today, unless we serve a God who knows how to move in the dark? How did I go from the 14-year-old girl carrying the baby to the grown woman carrying a word, unless we serve a God who knows how to move in the dark? How did you go from being lost and out of your mind into somebody who has the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind, unless we serve a God who knows how to move in the dark? Shouldn't even be in this room, but I serve a God who knows how to move in the dark. Shouldn't even have this idea, but I serve a God who knows how to move in the dark. You sit next to some people who are no longer afraid of the dark. How did you get to a point where you were no longer afraid of the dark? Because I saw God move in the middle of the night. I saw God move in my darkest hour, so the dark don't scare me.
Now through March, you could save a max of $3,000 with our Master's Scholarship at University of Phoenix.
now why I've been fighting over this word. I was thinking about the 10th plague for the children of Israel when Exodus would not let them go. And God tells them to take the blood of the lamb and put it over the doorpost. And at night, he's going to pass through. And wherever there's blood over the doorpost, he'll pass over. What does that tell me about the character of God? What that reveals to me about the character of God is that even in dark seasons, God knows whose he is. Oh, I wish we could take a minute for that. The whole world could have dark over it, but God knows whose his even in the dark season. God says, I can see that blood even in the dark. God says, I can see that worship even in the dark. I know who's mine. You keep the blood over the doorpost. I'll do everything else. Because God's got night vision. I know how to see in the dark. Darkness was hovering over the face of the deep, but he still started calling the earth out because I know how to see in the dark. I don't need to see your potential. I can see you in the dark. You don't have to perform. Oh, that's why the enemy couldn't have you, because God can still see you in the dark. You gave up on yourself in the dark, but God couldn't give up on you, because even in the dark, I know who you are. Even in the dark, I know you're still mine. Even in the dark, I know you still got potential to do everything I've called you to do, because I can see. I can see in the dark. I can see in the dark. I can see in the dark. I'm trying to move, but I want you to know that God can see in the dark. God can see in the dark even when your eyes haven't adapted. God says, I can still see in the dark. He woke Gideon up in the middle of the night. He said, I need you to reduce your army and I need you to invade the camp right now. Gideon says, it knows a thing or two about dark seasons. But Paul wants them to understand that your faith is going to be tested. It will not be tested in the light. Your faith will be tested in the dark. I love in Ephesians 6:12 and 13. Rulers of the I want you to understand that this faith is not going to be about who you can tell off. Jesus. This is not a flesh and blood battle. This is a spiritual battle. When you received God, you also received God's enemies. So all hell is going to break out against you. You do not wrestle against flesh and blood. If you are wrestling against flesh and blood, you got the wrong opponent. I want you to understand that you are wrestling with the devil, that you are wrestling with Satan. But I want you to understand that you are already designated to win this battle. Paul says you can win this battle. Take me to verse 13. He says, so you're going to have to put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Okay, how to fight against these principalities, these powers, these rulers. If you put on the whole armor of God, now let me tell you something. When I envision this in my mind, and I think about the whole armor of God, I immediately go to like Gladiator 2, where they put on all of this armor. Armor's heavy. And by the time he goes through the list of the whole armor of God, I'm going to be honest, I'm thinking to myself, they're going to be tired by the time they put on this whole armor. Can we talk about the whole armor? The whole armor of God? the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness. I got to tell the truth and receive the truth. I got to be righteous in what I do. The shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. You got to put all of that on for this battle. And I'm thinking to myself, by the time you put all this on, you're going to be heavy and you're going to be tired. But that's all you got to do is put it on. He says, if you put that on and just stand. I'm not asking you to swing it. I'm just asking you to put it on. Put it on and just stand, even in the dark. I'm standing
Okay,
even in the
you guys, these are the candles that I've done so far. I really like them. I kind of filled this one up to the tippy top, so I'm gonna have to pour some of that out. But this is behind the scenes of my candles, and this is like the finished product. So this is exactly how my candles look. You can kind of see inside without taking the lid off. And yeah, this one has to, you know, cure some more. I just did that one. But yeah, like these are candles that I'm going to be selling at my vendors and at my job. And let me see, where's that other one? And yeah, and this is one of them as well. These are my little ones. I really like these. You can see gold foil on it. So yeah, I really like these. Like these are my fave. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my candles, make sure you check out my other videos. But these are the candles that I've done for this week. I actually done all these candles today. Like, I've done quite a bit because my wax that just came in today. And so yeah, so now I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to turn off these lights. I took a couple of pictures. You gonna walk to the store and get what? And take your brother.
Still around. Joy feel thrills, baby blue pills, sometimes skills. I remember baking up with no frills, so the city kid, get your bitch no damn. But I remember stressing over bills like a buffalo fan. Now shorty's coming drink, not Aubrey Graham. Damn. And you're doing well for yourself just like you planned. Let me hear you expand. I'm the only one that understands. You're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing again. Putting that time with that ring again. She just coming to Michigan, she from Michigan. Okay. Fuck your coworker, she ain't an asshole. Mention for lunch, just to let that bitch know. You got somebody that love you back home. If anybody know, I know how to go. Same bitches hating, don't get the show. Let's put in this kitchen. I took you from the beginning. Something about you. Something about. My waterproof receipts for some pussy play. Don't care where that pussy play. Anything, NBA. I ain't about to make you sign no NDA. Sign on me.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video. I'm about to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I'm about to take a bath and just relax and finish watching Love is Blind. Okay, bye YouTube.